First off, we like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, this your brother Dawaba.
Mark Wallier.
Here from the branch of GMS here in Chicago, coming right back at you with a little lesson. And as you see, man, the year is starting off pretty much with a bang, man. So, hey, we really just sitting up here saying, hey, brothers, be careful. Keep your eye out. Keep a lookout, man, because, hey, this year could be that year, you know. And the beloved elder Apostle Tahar coined this year the year of the hopeful year of deliverance and the destruction and judgment of Esau. You know, roughly paraphrasing. I know I might have missed a word here, but pretty much, man, the downfall of year and our deliverance is this hopeful year. So with that being said, hey, man, you know, we got to make sure that we keep our eye out. You know, we got to make sure that we are praying, make sure that we, you know, being circumspect, because, man, we see a lot of things going on right now. So with that, the first scripture I was going to sit up here and get was Ephesians verse 5 and starting at 15. You got it?
Yeah, come on. This is Ephesians 5 and 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil.
Yeah, so here it is, hey, man, we got to sit up here and walk circumspectly, man. You know, that means keeping your eyes, man, you know, looking around and seeing and being wise in how we work, how we operate out here, man, because we see right now, you know, what happened over in New Orleans, you know, what happened over in Las Vegas. You know, if I'm not mistaken, there was a shooting somewhere. I can't remember exactly where, but I know it happened maybe a day or two ago. I just can't remember where. My mind is a little blanking on it. But we understand, man, that these days are evil, man. You see how last year was a lot of family members getting killed by family members, women killing off their kids, children killing off their parents. And here it is, man. As soon as the first year rolled around, boom, here it is. You got many things going on. So we want to keep our mind and we want to keep focused, man, and be circumspect out here, man, when we walking around. You want to say anything?
No.
You know? And with that, I'm gonna sit up here and go to Ephesians 6 and 10. This is Ephesians chapter 6 and 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. And when you look at the word wiles, that them tricks of the devil, trickery, the deceit, you know, because this devil comes with all sorts of tricks and deceits, man. So we got to sit up here and be wise in how we deal out here, man. And that thought, you know, hey, the spiritual demon Satan, man, he gonna mess with your mind all the time, man. But these motherfucking goddamn Edomites, you know, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, you know, hey, you got to be careful in all the things that he does, man, because, hey, people going to sit up here and fall for the okie doke with the M to the O to the T to the B, fall for these new, what you would call pandemics coming that they trying to bring out where they can sit up here and give you that juice again. So, hey, man, you got to be careful. But it says Ephesians 6 and 12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And that's the whole. What's up?
How you going to continue?
You know, and you know, and with that, man.
That's it.
All right, cool. And with that, you know, we sit up here. Hey, you gotta understand, man. Esau is with that mind game, man. Esau is with mind fucking people, man, playing on their mind. You know. See, he gets people to see. He puts up all these little things out here, man, just to sit up here and get people to sit up here and fall for the okie doke. You know, he comes with these little psyops, comes with these little plans and tricks that people sit up here and they get in their mind like, hey, you know what, we losing our freedom. Hey, look, we gonna do this, we gonna do this. Esau come with that order out of chaos and people fall for it. Hey, we're gonna implement this, you know, we're gonna implement the M to the O to the T to the B so we can track everybody so y'all could be safe, and people gonna fall for it. You know, here it is, you know, this could sit up here and help you where you don't need to carry money, carry cash. This could sit up here and help you think more and read more. These things is what this devil comes with. And this is why we got to be fully in this truth, man. Fully in this truth. Because you'll fall for the tricks and the trades of this damn devil. You said you had something real quick?
Yeah, the precept. It's 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage over us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And you know, man, all his devices is, you know, his media, you know, all that stuff, you know, his devices is his media and all that. And then you know, this, you know, his pandemics, everything he uses to trick the mind and get you to go off. So man, you gotta be prepared for that and ready for that, you know, during that time, because he's gonna use, you know, the M to the T to the B to really get people to go off and, you know, try to mix man with machine as if it's a good thing, not knowing that these people are, you know, damning themselves to judgment. So you got to remember that, man.
Yeah, damning themselves to judgment. And there you go, man. I'm just going to read one more part of this in Ephesians 6:13. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to withstand, stand therefore, having your loins girded about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of gospel of peace. So, and above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith we shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. And there you go, man. And that evil day. And what's that evil day? You know, the evil day is coming, man. You know, the Lord's day, man, where he gonna destroy this motherfucking day. Destroy this motherfucking place, Salakia. You know. But before that, there are things that gotta happen. You got Jacob's trouble, you got the famine of the word, and the main thing, you got the M to the O to the T to the B. So my thing is, hey, these things are coming. They're coming with pandemics. They're gonna come with all these other little things like happened in 2020, which we see that happening right now. That's what they're gonna come with another 2020. And if they do that, it's gonna be worse. This lockdown is gonna be terrible. This ain't gonna be no recovery. This is gonna be a disaster. When this next lockdown come, it's gonna be a disaster. You know, and the only way you're gonna get up out of it is when E comes with that M to the O to the T to the B, that order out of KO. You know, and that's why we sit up here and say, hey brothers, man, hey look, be circumspect and all the other things, man, because hey, if you ain't in this truth, you're gonna be destroyed. With that, you wanna grab that Isaiah real quick, that Isaiah 30. No, I'll grab Isaiah 33. You wanna get that second address? I'll get that Isaiah. I get that. Hold on. This is Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. And there you go. Hey, and wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of the times ahead. You know, this whole armor, this breastplate, this whole armor, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, this truth is going to be our stability in the times ahead, man. You know, making sure that, hey, we praying, fasting if we need to. You know, we doing the work. You know, doing what we supposed to do, man, to get that salvation. You know, and that's plain and simple. Doing everything we need and trying to endure to the end, praying that we endure to the end. Brothers got to be praying out here, man. Make sure you brothers are praying, man. Don't be bullshitting. Make sure you brothers are praying. You know, prayer is a big part of faith, man. If you ain't praying, that means you ain't got faith, man. You got to be praying. And it says 33 and 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Hey, we fear the Lord because we understand the terror of the Lord. We don't want to fall into the Lord's living power's hands. Forget that. Fuck that. We don't want to fall into the hands of the Lord, man, because he can make things really, really bad. You know. But we got to understand the times that we're in, man. With that, like, you got that?
Yeah, you want second address 9 or?
Second address 16.
16. Second address 16, and I'm starting.
It's a little bit further down. I mean, I guess you could start at 70, and then just go to around 75. I know the point that I really want to make. I think it's around 74.
All right, this second address 16 and verse 70. For there shall be in every place in the next city a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like mad men, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
And that's going to be coming, man. Hey, those that fear the Lord, that's going to be an elect, man. Beginning with the 144, you know, and then the elect, the 1/3 elect, and they're going to be coming, man. Hey, look, that time is quickly approaching, Salakia. So, man, we got to have our loins girded about us, man, and our mind in this truth. You got it?
This verse 72. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses.
And hey, that's gonna be another thing too, man. Cast us out of the house, man. You'll never know when it's gonna happen, man. Things can happen so quickly, and then here it is, you find yourself getting woken up at 2 o'clock in the morning, getting snatched up out of your bed, and that could happen. But you gotta understand, these things are gonna happen. So when fear is gonna always overtake us. But we gotta understand these things are happening. So once you get that mind, you gotta understand that hey, this is all part of it. The Lord got me. So no matter how quickly, no matter how much you might fear during that time, always understand, man, the Lord got me. And that's going to settle you. That's going to give you that stable mind, like it says in Isaiah 33:6. You got it?
This verse 73. Then shall they be known who are the chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire.
Yeah, it says you're going to know who is chosen are, man. You're going to know, man. The people that stood stand fast. The men and the women that stood stand fast for this truth, beginning with that 144, man. Then you're going to know. You're going to know who that chosen are, man, because we didn't waver. We didn't falter. We stood on this truth. Go ahead.
Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide.
There you go. You want to go ahead and say something?
Yeah, man. He said, it talks about you gotta be not afraid, man. The brother talked about fear gonna take over us, but we gotta remember that these things was meant to happen. These things were gonna happen. This was written, but we gotta stay by the fear of the Lord. And the thing is, He's gonna guide us and protect us in that day, man. And the thing is, a lot of it's the love of many gonna wax cold in that day, and we gotta be ready. We gotta be ready. For family members, friends, co-workers, people that you've seen or just new in the world. They gonna try to turn. They might turn against us in that day to sell us out because we stood in the presence in the power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. So you gotta remember that, man. But the Lord gonna take care of us and grab a hold of us in that day and give us that have that protection over our head, man.
Yeah. So with that, hey brothers, man. Hey, look, man. We gotta make sure keep our Lord's going about us, man, and just know that the Lord got us, man. The Lord got us, no matter what, man. Ain't nothing gonna get us. The Lord got us, during this time. So with that, hey, we're gonna give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, I always say stay prayed up, brothers. Pray for each other because we're almost up out of here. So with that, I like to say Kwam Yasharella and a Bob a Ball. And Anya Habatam Akim. Shalom.
Shalom.